There's one, guys. There's number one for the day. Fishing a prototype worm. First bass on the new worm. It's pretty sweet. There's number two in the boat. Pretty little old thing. He ain't real big, but he's pretty. Prototype worm, doing its job. Alright, buddy. Thank you. There's one, boys. Get on up here, Junior. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Fins. Alright, guys. That did not take long at all. My first spot for dropping a worm down. That looks like an eater to me. What about you? French fries. Yep, gonna have to put him in the box. Easy. Let's get us another and put in there. Still got bait. Get her headed to the bottom. I'll let you know in a minute. There we go. Look here, boys, we are hauling them in. Oh, you little fiends. Now, had him too. Man, I had him. Get out of there. Alright, he's not quite as big as the other one. Pretty little thing. I'm gonna put him back. We're hunting filleting brim and bluegill today. So we're gonna let that swim and grow a little. Get it on back down there. Easy down there, buddy. There we go. Oh yeah, this might be it. Might be an eater here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that slab. Oh my goodness. In the boat. Oh, easy fins, easy, easy. Got him. Oh, man, they're strong. They are so strong. I want you to look now. Throw thumb in the mouth. Look at that bad boy. Don't that look like supper? Think so. That's one for the box. So much fun. Alright guys, we caught 3 now. 2 in the box. 1 little one. I'm going to show you my setup. First of all, I've got the most simplest little setup. I think it's a Tiny Light Bass Pro Shops ultralight reel. This is a Shakespeare Synergy rod. It is tiny. It's like 5 feet, 4'10", something like. Little bitty rod. Fishing it drop shot. Little split shot on the end for my weight. Little bitty hook and just a pinch of worm. And that's all you need. The simplest setup. I'm fishing. I'm anchored in 19 to 20 feet of water, depending on my boat drifting around. And I'm just pitching it out and let it fall down beneath the boat, letting it sit. And once it hits the bottom, guys, I'm letting it get to the bottom. I'm in some trees and some brush sticking up. I already knew, I positioned near the brush, and then I'm reeling it about a turn. Easy, boy. I'm reeling it about a turn off the bottom. Just letting it. Oh, thought I had another one. About a turn off the bottom and letting it hang. And it's this time of the year, this deeper water is where I've always had my best luck. Anytime the water starts dropping in the fall, I look for brush piles or standing. We got a lot of standing old brush here in this lake, and these bigger brim and bluegill seem to get around this brush. I almost do better. Some guys start on points and look for stumps and stuff. I go straight and look for brush, and I look for it 20 to 25 feet deep. A little colder. It's not that cold right now. Water temp 74. That's surface temp, so we don't have really cold water yet. But the fall seems to, they're no longer bedding, so I'm looking for them out deeper. Brim, bluegill, crappie, they like the brush. They like to get around things. They like vertical structure. So that's where I'm gonna start every time. And it's been spot on today. Very first spot we got to, we put 3 in the boat, 2 good ones for eating, and we're gonna fish this spot a little while. Then we're gonna move down. We're gonna stay in the same depth range. I'm gonna keep anchoring in about 20 feet and see how many we can't get 10 or 15 in the boat today, maybe to go home put in the grease. You guys hang out with me. Let's see if we can't grab another one here pretty quick. There we go. What we got? Get up here. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Oh, it came off. Let's see what we got. Think I'm gonna put him back. A little small, pretty fish, a little small. Thanks, buddy. Man. Sun's beginning to get low, and I don't have my 10 that I wanted yet. But it's not dark yet. So we're gonna get back after it. Turn just a fuzz here. There we go. There we go, boys. There you go. Easy peasy. Oh, cut it out. He's a little short, but he's fat. I think I'm gonna put him in the box. Oh, cut it out. You're not all that bad. Alright guys, easy, easy. Check him out. Alright, it's not a brim, but like I did this morning, I have caught me another little bass on the new worm. I decided I'd take a break from brim and bluegill fishing and try that worm out a couple more times before it got dark, and they're still eating it. I think I'm on to a pretty decent worm. I'm still fine-tuning the looks. If you're going to sell a bait to the public, you got to make it appealing to the fishermen. Myself, let me get the weight out of the way. Check that bad boy out. That's a pretty little old worm right there. And it's got action like you ain't never seen. And it catches fish. That's all I need in a worm. Catch fish. I don't care what it looks like. But my goal is to get it on the market to you guys. So I'm still trying to make it pretty. Cross your fingers. Maybe one day you'll get to throw this little worm too. Because it does catch fish. It's an excellent drop shot bait. And I started making it because I wanted to make a drop shot bait that did what I wanted to do. And instead of looking all over the market for something that was out there, I just came up with one. Worked on it a long time now, and it's catching fish. Anyway, we're gonna throw it a few more times, or I'm gonna throw it a few more times, and I broke my little brim rig off in a brush top a few minutes ago, so I picked up the worm. But I'm about to retie my little brim rig, get it back in the water. I think I got 6 eaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless there's one under their head, I've got 6 fat little eaters to eat, and would like to have about 4 more. But hang out with me. Sun's still got a little time left in the sky, and I'm gonna work this point with my bass worm a few times, and then I'm gonna retie my brim rig and see if I can't put another in the boat. I got a bunch of lively little worms underneath my seat. They need to get wet. There he is. There comes us another eater, boys. Oh, we're in the boat now. Oh, easy, 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 easy. Man. Little fins. Right in the top of the mouth. Still got bait. Check him out. Ain't that pretty? Oh, 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 he's finning me. They know how to put them fins in you. There's a good one. That'll work. Got another known, boys. Oh, he spit out my worm. We're gonna get him. This little bitty hook. Little bitty line. That's another decent fish. Oh yeah, that's a fine one. That is a fine one. Oh, give me my hook. Look at there. I think that makes 8. I like it. 2 more. There's one. Get on in here. Man, I hooked him. He was way out there. I don't even know. I have to be careful of this little bitty line. Where's he at? There he comes. He ain't even that big. But I think I'm gonna keep it. That's number 9. Easy, easy, easy. Ah. Oh, yeah. He got me. He's big enough to eat. Plus he pinned me, so he goes in the box. Guys, this has been a fun day. I don't know how many more I'll catch. I'm not going to stay much longer. It's getting, sun's starting to go down. But I hope I can get one more. But it has been a blast. It's been slow on the bluegill and the brim. My little worm that I wanted to try, it showed out. I caught fish everywhere I went on it. I don't know if I showed all my little bass or not, but pretty good little old worm I'm working on. I really hope to get that to the market one of these days. And right now I want to get one more little pan fish in my box, and I will have enough for me and my son. And that sounds like a plan. One more. I want to show you guys something right quick. You can take, and I've got a rig rigged up, but I broke my weight and hook off of it earlier. You can take this same Dropshot rig and put you a slip cork. Put your slip cork up your line first. Tie your Dropshot hook on. put your weight on, and you can do the same thing that I've been doing all day. You can fish vertical under the boat, you can throw it out and cast it, and if you get around treetops, you can peg your weight and have it at a certain depth. And I was gonna do that today and messed around, broke off in a treetop, so I never did replenish that one. But that is a way that you can have two rigs with one rod at the same time. All you have to do is put the plug in your little slip float, and when you want to fish just vertical and fish right just off the bottom, you just pull that little plug out, and you're back in business that way. So you can kill two birds with one stone. You can have two techniques with one fishing pole and not take up a lot of room, which you can tell a lot of times I'll have 6 or 8 rods behind me all being a mess. Sometimes that's not the best idea. I did get hung that time. Hope I don't break off right here at number 9 fish. I'm tired of tying stuff on. And all these fish today, bass and the brim, the bluegill, they've all been in the 20 foot range. I haven't caught anything like really shallow. I went down my first bank at around 18, 19, 20 foot deep, getting bites. I came back up that same bank at about 10 feet fishing shallow. I didn't get a bite in that range. So if any of you are about to do some pan fishing in the next few days, you might just want to start deep, eliminate a lot of water early. Easy, boys. And I'm not sure that I could have tried 25 to 30 feet and see if that would have been productive. I never really tried that. Once I started getting bit around 20 foot, I stayed, and it kind of eliminated a little bit shallower. I stayed with 20 foot. I'm sitting in 20 foot now, throwing up on the drop off and dragging it off, or working it really slow toward the drop off. I'm not vertical fishing anymore because I broke an anchor off, and so it's hard to sit still. So now I'm working this drop shot like I would work a bass worm, just gently easing it along, keeping it in their face hopefully, and it's been working. So if I don't get any more, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I'm hung again, and like always, stay safe on the water, and I will see you guys next time.